Welcome, Gemini, to your end of the month reading for May. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Happy birthday, Gemini. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. We do have the Nine of Swords coming out. The nightmare. You feeling like you're in a nightmare. And remember, guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. And if you're already watching those, go watch your regular sun, right? Okay. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate. Leave for someone else. It's not meant to be for everyone. And see what's going on with this Nine of Swords. What a nightmare. The Devil. There's some toxicity within your life. I feel like the first thing that's coming into my mind is you're in this nightmare and you're trying to figure out how to get rid of this toxic energy for once and for all. Moving past it, not looking back. Yep, Ace of Swords. Yep. It's almost like you're saying to yourself, hey, you know what? This is where the toxicity is. This is what I'm not looking at anymore. I need to tell my truth to this devil, whether it's at work or whoever this person is. About this talk. It could even be an addiction, right? It could be within yourself, looking past this addiction. I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to smoke anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. It's not healthy, however, right? But whatever it is, it's definitely telling your truth about this situation to get out of this ongoing nightmare that just keeps you up at night and keeps you in this place of insomnia. It's like the swords in your mind just continually keeping you prisoner. Three of Cups. Yes, finding the happiness. Now, I do feel like you're going to find the happiness within this situation. It's almost like you know that once you speak your truth and you go after what it is you truly want by shoving that devil away, that toxicity away, that you will find that deep happiness within yourself. It feels like this is where you need to be. This is what needs to happen. You guys can also, I love it too, because you, like I said, happy birthday. You could be celebrating your birthday. It's kind of funny, I get this, I don't know who that's for, but for some of you, you're kind of like, you know what, I'm going to go out and party and have this drink, but this is going to be my last drink. I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm going to go out, I'm going to celebrate. Yes, I'm going to have a drink, but I'm not going to drink the way I usually drink. Because I'm cutting drinking out of my life, but I'm going to do it because it's my birthday. But I'm not going, you know, but the truth to myself is I'm not going to overdrink. I'm going to control myself. But you're still worried about this situation. Maybe you're worried that somebody else is going to want to peer pressure you into drinking more than what you would like to drink. Maybe for some of you have not drinking anything in a long time, and they were like, hey, let's go to, you know, this place to drink, and you're like, however, whatever. But whatever it is, it's you trying to get rid of this toxic behavior or this toxic person around you. Maybe you go out to drink and they're drinking too much. And you're like, I don't know if I want to celebrate with you because every time I go out with you, you're too drunk. But whatever it is, it's you putting something to rest. Yes, letting go. Putting something to rest, saying this is where I want this to end. Let's clarify. Yeah, letting that go. I'm transitioning away from this situation. I want the happiness. I don't want the swords. I don't want to feel like a prisoner anymore. I know my truth and I'm standing by my truth. To the Devil, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, you just got a really good job and you don't want to go screwing this up. Or they just got a new job. Maybe you're married or something and you don't want them to go screwing this up by drinking. Queen of Pentacles, standing your ground, nurturing the situation. You've been nurturing yourself. You may be even helping somebody out with some kind of addiction that's actually worrying and weighing you down. Just going to bring up as many different things I see, guys, okay? And that's why I say take what resonates, what doesn't. But no matter what it is, it's like you're over here holding on to this pentacle, this truth, nurturing the situation, grounding yourself for this happiness. Queen of Wands. Whoa. You have the strength and the courage to overcome this. This is a beautiful card. I got these new cards for my birthday. I got some other ones for Mother's Day, guys. We'll get those out for that blue moon that's coming up. So, but yeah, I mean, you have this transition, this death. You're saying, I'm letting this go. And I do feel for the majority of you, you're definitely saying, I'm refusing to return to the past. Once I let this go, I'm refusing. I will not go back to this situation. I will not have this toxicity within my life. 7 of Pentacles, because I'm growing something new. I'm planting new seeds. The new seeds for my future. It's a great time for this transition. It's a great time to plant these new seeds, especially when we have this blue moon coming up. We're in the Pluto is in retrograde right now. That letting go. So it's a great time to actually do such a thing, right? It's always a great time. It's just that when portals are open and things like that, it's like the universe is giving us an extra tug, extra help, right? So yeah, I was just talking about that the other day to somebody. They were saying, well, why do we have so many, karmic resets and all of that? It seems ridiculous. It's like, well, you can do any of those things by yourself. But when they're here, they're going to give us lots so that we can have lots of opportunities. Portals are here for the extra hands, right? Remember, it's all about if you believe you succeed. 2 of Wands, where are you going? Looking out at the world, saying the world is my oyster. Hey, you know what? I have all these different kinds of opportunities to do such a thing. I don't have to stay in this place. And I'm moving away from that. And for some of you, it even looks like you're even telling someone, hey, if you want to stay in this place, that's good for you. And you could be dealing with a Capricorn, because the Queen of Pentacles is Capricornian energy, and so is the Devil. So for some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But you're definitely saying, if you want to stay here, fine. But that could destroy our relationship. I'm nurturing you as much as I can, but if you want to stay that way, I may have to leave. Because I can't sit in 9 of Swords all the time while you're doing toxic things around me. Putting yourself into a hermit mode. Finding the star. So this is going to give you the time to really dig deep within the situation. Sit back. Tell yourself what you really want. You already know what you really want, but now it's about, Pentacles is saying, how am I going to plant these seeds? How strong can I really get over here? What steps do I need to take to keep myself in this place of shifting and transformation? How am I going to do things, right? There could be meditating with the Hermit. You might need to meditate for some of you, right? Depends on what you're doing. 7 of Cups. Ooh. I mean, you already say the world is your oyster. I actually feel like the 7 of Cups over here should be on the 2 of Wands, between that and the Hermit, because I do feel like that is where it's going to open these doors. Because you're saying the world is my oyster. I know that I can do exactly what I need to do to get away from this toxic behavior. If I need to meditate at night, listen, to be able to sleep, whatever it is, I know that there's some kind of guiding light within myself that I can be strong enough to open up these new doors, these new ways of doing things, and keeping myself in the 3 of Cups, keeping myself in this happy place because I've already said so. Yeah, you already said so with the Ace of Swords. You're like, I already said so. And now you have the Sun. Wow. Yeah, just keeping yourself in this happy place. Overcoming the obstacles. Temptations. It could even be temptations. They're bringing you out to your birthday, or they're taking you out somewhere. They could be tempting you to drink, and you're like, I don't want to drink. So it could also be overcoming temptations. And you got it. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I've already been there. Page of Wands. Wow. Sticking to it. Like I said before, there it is, the Page of Wands. The Sun's at the Page of Wands. Refusing to return to the past toxic, which is like a wasteland within your mind. Wow, you guys are really going to take this to the next level over here. Time to retreat. Give more information if needed. Say yes to the dress. It's like, yeah, you're being, you know, guided and helped through this time. Yes, let me help you. Let me guide you if you believe. Oh, well, that's crazy because I just had said that earlier. I said, you know, these portals are open, you know, for guidance to help you pull to, you know, to push you through the extra help if you believe. And there you go. If you believe. That's crazy. Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.